Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's England, and they take on Ghana.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Number 7, Number 11, Marcus Rashford. Number 10, Jude Bellingham. And number 9, Harry Kane.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Bukayo Saka plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the main striker today is Harry Kane.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, when you see it like that, their central midfield players look a little bit isolated. But I'm expecting the two fullbacks to push up to make it more of a 3-4-3. And I think we'll see a lot of positional rotation in this starting 11.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Elliot Anderson. Marcus Rashford. Showing good situational awareness. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Konsa. Reece James. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Saka. How can he take them on and beat them? Declan Rice. Nicely regaining possession. Pressure is on. And good anticipation. But I'll tell you what, I really admire the fact that Jude Bellingham can do just about everything. He can score, he can set up chances, he can defend. What do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. Semenyo. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Gideon Mensah. Partey. Abdul Mumin. Thomas Partey. And England's come away with it. Takes aim! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Williams. Thomas Partey. And that'll be England's throw-in. Declan Rice. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Well, good run and good ball control. Too easy, far too easy. Let's play it over to the near post. Oh, he's gone and missed it.
Well, for me, that had to be a goal.
Elliot Anderson. Now Harry Kane. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker, celebrating today from Grandad Stan and Gran.
And easily intercepted. Antoine Semenyo. Mensah. Partey. Ayew. And a clever piece of defending. Threading it. Saka. Real chance. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Well-timed tackle. Oh, good idea. Well, this could really help the cause. And foiled only by the crossbar. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
And it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. And taking it away. Mensah. Thomas Partey. Semenyo. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Bukayo Saka. Can he put it away? Just couldn't get it through. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Now sending it in. Guehi. And intercepted it. That is that for the first half here. Just hasn't been able to get going at all, has he, Jude Bellingham? We know he's capable of so much better.
Well, he's had no real impact on the game so far. Yes, he's been tightly marked, but he has to work hard to make things happen. He's been really disappointing.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Good-looking move. England unable to hang on to the ball. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Rashford. Anderson. And Rashford. Given away again. Well, both teams giving it away.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Williams. Now, options are plenty. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, that's great defending. Kane. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Gideon Mensah. Abdul Mumin. Now, what can England do from this position? Could cross it in here. And Kane prepared to fire. And that clearance means a corner kick.
Yeah, he's got away with it, but the pressure is still on his team here.
And they're making a change. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it. Thomas Partey. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Ayew. That's a good-looking ball. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mumin. Now with Semenyo. Getting in there to intercept. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Chance to put them in front. A crossbar got in the way. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp. He deserves that goal.
Ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Moving it forward. And that is offside. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Intercepted effortlessly. Just 15 minutes remaining. Can anyone stop him? Harry Kane losing out in that little battle.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Williams. Who had no intention of losing out. And a free kick given. Tremendous block. Jude Bellingham. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin. Can he deliver? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Partey. Baba on the ball. Lot to like about that pass. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Bellingham. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Abdul Rahman Baba. Partey. Abdul Mumin. Baba on the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. Your thoughts on their performance?
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.